Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back to this week's Minecraft Xbox and PlayStation TU29/TU30 question and answer episode. I've had a lot of questions this week and a lot of things have happened to Minecraft console version, but more on the negative side. I'm going to open this episode with this question and it says, is there going to be mods? #AskEcho. The reason I have started with this specific question is because we do have an update in regards to mods for Minecraft console version. A question was asked towards Phil Spencer and this is what it says. Will mods on Xbox One be a per developer feature, or will we be able to do this with most games at some point? Now Phil Spencer did respond saying, honestly, do not know yet. Obviously Minecraft is huge on mods and we'll learn a lot working with Bethesda on Fallout. So as for everyone wanting mods and asking this question over and over, it doesn't look like Minecraft Console Edition mods are going to be happening anytime soon, and I wouldn't imagine this year, maybe late next year, but it's definitely not happening anytime soon. So guys, let's get into this. We have some great questions, so let's kick it off with some new ones. Also guys, before we get into this Q&A, it looks like TU29 is going to be another bug fix, because we have some terrible lag issues on 360 Minecraft, Xbox One and PlayStation 3, and we may expect to see this bug update on the 5th of September, which is in 3 days time, because that's the 1 year anniversary for Minecraft Xbox One, along with maybe a skin pack or a texture pack, but I will keep you all updated. Let's get into these questions and let's have some fun. The first question says, #AskEcho, when do you expect to see any new information on the next big update? Actually, we've been teased for the past couple of updates, and these are texture changes, such as the sponge block in last week's update. They changed the texture of that. Previously, we've had the poppy texture, which is the red rose on Minecraft console version. These are features for the next update. The acacia wood, the dark oak wood, the new types of doors, the planks. These are just texture teasers. So I'm hoping that 4J can announce something this week. But as I'm speaking, 4J never really announce information unless they are certain they're going to release something. For example, we got last week's bug fix and we had no idea we was expecting a bug fix. So 4J are normally sneaky. Maybe they'll do some more texture changes. Maybe they'll just go, here's an update, go and enjoy it. But if not, I'm hoping this month we have some kind of indication, some more teasers, because as someone did point out to me, it's been near enough a year since we had a big update. The last big update we did get was TU19, and that was in December, which was like all the horses and stuff like that. The update that we did get halfway through this year was the classic crafting. It was good, but it wasn't really game changing for survival players. It was more like creative and custom flat worlds, which are great, but they just get boring very quick. So hopefully this month, and that's all I can say because I really do not know. The next question says, #AskEcho, do you think the new enchanting system will be added in the next update? I'm going to say 100% yes. In my opinion, and remember this is based off my opinion, nothing is confirmed, nothing is true unless 4J do announce it, but I am convinced the rest of 1.7.2 and 1.8 features are coming, and these are great additions for survival players. And because there's so much that 4J have to introduce, I kind of do understand why it's taking so long, but I'm going to have to say 100% on the new enchanting. If they don't, everyone will go super mad, so I'm guessing they're going to listen to the community and introduce the new enchanting along with enchanted fishing rods. The next one is a dual question. This says, #AskEcho, when do you think servers will be added to the console edition Minecraft? It says, #AskEcho, do you think servers will be available in TU28? There's a lot of discussion about servers, and I am still convinced that Minecraft console version will be linked to Windows 10 and Pocket Edition. I don't think we'll have our own servers, but we'll be able to join the Pocket Edition servers and the Windows 10 servers as well. As for the update, or should I say as for servers coming in TU28, TU29 or TU30, I don't think that's 4J's main focus. At this current time, I think their main focus is the survival update. New biomes, new enchanted fishing rods, new enchanting, new fishing, new flowers and stuff like that. I think that's their main focus at the moment, but as I did talk about, it looks like Minecraft Pocket Edition and Windows 10 is going to be combined. All we need now is for the console version to join it, because that would be absolutely awesome to join servers with other people around the world. So yeah, hopefully we do get servers, and I do think servers will be a feature at one point on Minecraft console version. The next one says, hashtag Ask Echo, do you think that they will be able to get spawners from creative? I actually tweeted this towards 4J the other day, saying I hope 4J add the ability for having spawners in the creative menu. Here's an example on Pocket Edition. If you have a spawner and you place down a spawner, it's empty, nothing is inside it. However, if you then get yourself a spawn egg, whether it be a villager, whether it be a creeper, whether it be a chicken, whether it be a horse, and you tap that spawn egg on the actual spawner, it actually becomes a spawner of that mob. So for example, I tap the villager on it, it's going to be a villager spawner. And I would love this feature for Minecraft console version. It would be a game changer for creative builders and also for adventure and survival maps and modded survival maps and stuff like that. So I'm hoping so. I'm hoping 4J do listen to the community in terms of creative features, but small game changing features like this. So yeah, I do think it's possible, and I hope that they do introduce it. But as of me speaking, who knows? The next question here says, do you think in the next update, they will introduce all features that were missing and all features from 1.8. I do think they're going to introduce all 1.7.2 and 1.8. If they go to 1.9, I would be I would be very shocked, because there's a lot to focus on in 1.7.2 and 1.8, which could keep us entertained for a long time. And 4J, I don't think they have a big enough team to introduce 1.7.2, 1.8 and 1.9 bug-free over the next couple of months. And also 1.9 is not complete, so I do expect all missing 1.8 features to be introduced in the next update. They have to be. They really have to be. So yeah, I'm hoping so. The next one does say, at ECKOSOLDIER, do you think amplified world types will be coming, as in be able to change how many biomes, lakes, lava lakes, etc., etc., and do you think they will ever address the lag in multiplayer games? Multiplayer is being fixed as we speak. I know that's going to be TU29. I know a bug fix has to come. There's no ifs, there's no buts. I know 4J Steve is currently focusing on the lag issues. As for the biome selection, I would hope so. They have the option for classic flat worlds, which is great. So maybe they can use this feature for amplified terrains, or maybe in normal survival where you can have your biome selection. I think a biome selection more on 360 and PlayStation 3 will be a great addition, because they don't have big worlds. On Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it's going to be completely fine in my eyes, because the worlds are huge. It takes you a long time to travel from corner to corner in a 36 times bigger world, but when you do it on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, you can travel from one side of the world to the other without even using all of your hunger or dying. So I guess a biome selection would be a great thing. But yeah, it's definitely possible to change how many biomes you have. The next one does say, servers, increase mob limit, expand nether, and end on Minecraft, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It's not really a question, but it's something a lot of people have been asking. Servers, I just talked about. Increase mob limit, I hope so, because Minecraft Pocket Edition even has unlimited mobs. And these features are good for creating XP farms. For example, if you make a mob grinder with a spawner, on 360, it's very limited. So the cap rate and how much XP you gain, it's still good, but it's not as great as it should be, or as great as Pocket Edition, or as great as PC. As for expand the nether and the end, I actually have no idea why 4J never did it on Xbox One or PlayStation 4. People have talked about saying they did expand the nether, but I actually don't notice it from 360 or on Xbox One. As for the end, I'm not really too fussed about the end. I'm guessing when console version does eventually get 1.9, the end is going to change, because you're going to have 2 dimensions. So that's something to look forward to in the future. But it was a great question, or should I say, it was a great comment. The next one says, hashtag Ask Echo, could it be possible that 4J are working on 1.9 features as well as the features from 1.7 and 1.8? Who knows? I'm going to have to say no, because 1.9 is not complete, and I only know Mojang is working on 1.9 at the moment, hence why we do get snapshots. If 4J introduced 3 major updates in one, This would be very confusing. The only thing that I have to say to you guys is because there's so much from 1.7.2 and 1.8 that we don't have. Doing all of these in tutorial world would be hard, and a lot of people would have to take in so much information. I know you guys have like me and other YouTubers to help you with tutorials and stuff, but adding 3 major updates in one would be very unnatural. That's the only way I can say it, but it's always possible in the community. You never know what 4J are doing behind closed doors. So the last question in today's video says, can we get a bigger mob caps? I really want them. So again, this is more related to console version. I answered a similar question earlier on. I hope that we do have a bigger mob cap because again, spawners, I've noticed with animals as well, like in a plains biome, the animal rate just drops. But if you go to the nether, the amount of mobs you have in the nether is insane. And I don't know if the nether mobs are included in the cap. But if you go to the nether, the cap on mobs is a lot greater than it is in the overworld. I'm guessing this is due to size. I'm guessing you can just spawn in more there. But overall, guys, we've had some incredible questions. I'm hoping that I did answer as many of your questions as possible. Again, I have a lot of questions, but some of them are the same questions. So try and ask questions that people may not have asked before in the comment section, or tweet towards me using the hashtag AskEcho. Apart from that, I've been Echo. Have a great day, and as always, I'll catch you next time. Bye!